A 130-pound black Cane Corso planted himself outside his owner's bedroom door and refused to move for 72 hours straight. What this family discovered about why their rescue dog was acting this way will make you question everything you thought you knew about the bond between animals and the people they protect. This is Thunder, and the night he saved a life will change how you see dogs forever. 8 months ago, the Patterson family adopted Thunder from a shelter in Atlanta. He was 3 years old, jet black, 130 pounds of pure muscle, with eyes that carried secrets no one could unlock. The shelter director pulled them aside before signing. This dog has been returned twice. He's obsessively protective. Are you certain? Marcus looked at his wife, Keisha, who just finished treatment for a severe autoimmune disorder. Her immune system attacked her own body daily. Maybe Thunder needs someone to protect, Keisha said firmly. Maybe we need each other. Thunder came home with strict rules. Keisha was immunocompromised, tired easily, had unpredictable episodes. The dog needed to be gentle. But Thunder had his own rules. From night one, he refused to leave Keisha's side. Breakfast, television, bedtime. Thunder was there, a 130-pound shadow creating a barrier between her and the world. 3 months later, Keisha's condition crashed. The hospital admitted her for 9 days. Thunder stood at the front door for 48 hours straight, refusing food or water. After convincing the hospital, they arranged one outdoor visit. When Thunder saw Keisha in that wheelchair, pale and exhausted, something cracked inside him. He approached slowly, trembling, and rested his massive head on her lap. "I missed you so much," Keisha whispered. "I'm trying to get better, I promise." When Keisha came home 11 days later, weaker and sleeping 14 hours daily, Thunder resumed his post. But then he started something strange. Every night at 2:30 a.m., Thunder would push Keisha's door open and press his nose against her chest. Firm, steady pressure for 15 seconds. Then her side. Then her back. Then back to his post. "What is he doing?" Marcus asked. "Maybe checking if she's breathing," Keisha said. But it felt intentional, like Thunder was monitoring something invisible. Then came the night that changed everything. It was 2:51 a.m. Thunder was doing his check when he suddenly went completely still. His ears flattened, his body locked. Then he barked. Not a normal bark. A sharp, desperate, urgent bark that shattered the silence. Once, twice, 3 times. "I can see you're not subscribed, and that really saddens me. The stats show 98.3% watch without subscribing, only 1.7% are subscribed. That's a huge gap. Please don't forget to subscribe. Your support truly matters." Marcus and Keisha shot out of bed and sprinted down the hall. "What's wrong?" Marcus yelled, throwing the door open. Keisha was unconscious. Her lips were turning blue. She wasn't breathing. Marcus grabbed his phone, hands shaking, dialing 911. Keisha dropped to her knees, starting CPR, her voice breaking. "Come on, baby, breathe, please breathe." Thunder pressed his massive body against Keisha's legs, eyes locked on her face, willing her back. The paramedics arrived in 5 minutes. They intubated Keisha, stabilized her vitals, and rushed her to the ER. At the hospital, doctors worked for 45 minutes to stabilize her. Finally, Dr. Patel emerged, exhausted. She had a severe anaphylactic reaction. Her airway closed almost completely. If you hadn't found her when you did, she wouldn't have made it. Minutes mattered. Marcus's voice cracked. "We didn't find her. Thunder did." Dr. Patel's eyebrows lifted. "The dog?" Marcus nodded. "He woke us up. He knew something was wrong before we did." The doctor paused. "I've heard of service dogs detecting seizures and blood sugar drops, but this is remarkable. That dog saved her life." Keisha spent another 6 days in the hospital. This time, the hospital bent their rules. Thunder was allowed to visit every single day. He walked into her room, laid his head beside her hand, and just stayed. No noise, no movement, just presence. The nurses called him the guardian. One nurse told Marcus something that stuck with him. "I've seen therapy dogs and service animals, but I've never seen a bond like this. That dog is tuned into your wife on a level I can't explain. It's like he senses things happening inside her body before they become visible." When Keisha finally came home, Thunder resumed his post, but now everyone understood. Those nightly checks weren't random. The pressing against her chest, her side, her back, Thunder had been monitoring her all along, checking her breathing patterns, her heart rate, detecting changes no human could sense. He wasn't just a pet, he was a sentinel wrapped in fur and loyalty.
8 months later, Keisha is thriving. Her condition is managed, her energy is back. "You saved me, Thunder," she tells him every night. "You're my hero." Thunder, the 130-pound black Cane Corso, who'd been returned twice and labeled too intense, finally found his purpose. Someone to protect, a family who understood that loyalty means showing up when everything falls apart. The Pattersons later learned that Cane Corsos were bred as guardian dogs, with an almost supernatural ability to sense danger. But Thunder's abilities went beyond that. Veterinary behaviorists suggested he could detect minute changes in Keisha's scent caused by chemical shifts before a medical crisis. Dogs have 300 million olfactory receptors compared to humans' 6 million. Thunder wasn't psychic. He was paying attention in ways humans physically cannot. Marcus installed monitors in Keisha's room. The data was stunning. Every time Thunder performed his checks, Keisha's vitals showed minor irregularities that would escalate hours later. Thunder wasn't paranoid. He was precise. The shelter now uses Thunder's story in their programs. Some dogs aren't difficult, they're waiting for the right purpose, the right person, the right moment to show what they're capable of. Because sometimes the biggest, darkest, most misunderstood dogs carry the brightest hearts. And sometimes the fiercest love refuses to leave your side no matter what. Thunder taught the Pattersons that protection isn't about aggression, it's about vigilance. It's about standing guard in the darkness, pressing your nose against the chest of someone you love, and saying without words, "I'm here, I'm watching, you're safe." So here's the question. Can dogs really sense medical danger before it happens? Or is it pure instinct? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if this story touched you, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and share your own stories about the incredible animals in your life. Because Thunder's story proves that sometimes the hero we need has 4 legs and a heart bigger than we ever imagined.